is. So yeah, you could be right here. Let's see. Their styles.
My pronunciation's let me down there. You'll correct me.
Oh, Ueda? No,
yeah.
You good? You good?
That was good. He needs to pull this out. He needs to come back. Keep
only recently been professional, not just company team, but like really focusing on national team play.
5-1.
On it is in table tennis, but when you look at someone like Ueda,
exactly. Experience is one thing. Experience under pressure, it's a whole new experience. Can be the top player in the Marvelous 12, come out on the world tour and lose under pressure. I mean, Lingao Yuan is still gaining that experience on the international stage. He might be the best on international stages under pressure. Zhendong's level didn't change.
Yeah, just was mentally really tough. He didn't feel like
he calls it like it is, and three's been playing incredibly well. So I mean, well, almost lose a match to a foreigner, we think something must have been wrong with them, but not necessarily. And I think Liam. So look at this, Ueda within 1 point of Jung Song-un now. Thanks. It's the story of my life. Boy bands, business time with businessman Ueda here. Second serve and in the lead.
In the first game, flick out wide to the forehand.
I think he beat a fighter pilot in a reaction time test. I didn't think I could beat him hard here, and he was waiting there.
He knows what you're gonna do.
And the serve is with Jung Song-un. Jung Song-un. Wow. I think I've actually non-stopper presentation here. Working on it. Thought I was native.
You help me out with the Asian names, I'll help you out with the English, man. That's a deal.
Deal.
Up in this game.
Nice clean counter. No side spin, not much side spin introduced after that opening shot by Ueda.
Quality of these rallies, Adam, that's so high, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're both playing up above their typical level under pressure.
2-5.
Suspense factor here. They've played twice before. And guess who won?
I'm saying 1-all.
1-all is an 8 in the under 21 men's singles in the round of 16. And in 2011, Jung Song-un 4-1. Oh, the edge of the racket. Will it come down? It will nut it at it from far away. Sky lob deep to the table, right the very corner. Sure, that space near the table, right at the baseline of the table. I mean, how many times have you seen Xu Xin lob about 4 or 5 to Fan Zhendong? 11-point game, quite unpredictable. Jung Song-un getting an important point back. And they switched roles there for a moment, able and in control. We've seen it from 2 different Korean players now under pressure. Oh, bending away. 5 game points for Jung Song-un to tie it up. The answer, and I said, Shikureto. They're quite a dominant last game. 11-5 for Jung Sung and Ueda, despite the fact that they were tied up at 1 game each. Ooh. Little help off the top of the net. Watch this, Jung Sung-un playing it well from below the table. Naturally, he'd start to back up. Wow, very gutsy play, Ueda.
Very often do it, that long serve and then following up. Ueda.
I think this is an ingredient you want to have on any serve. Lose for the opponent, otherwise they can start planning their response.
It can be, isn't it?
Yeah. Again, if it's something you're not... Dmitry Ovtcharov got him through a game. When you depended on someone and if they won, your team moved on, you were ready to rush the court.
Oh yeah, the adrenaline going through your body, and it's even more nerve-wracking than playing, I think.
Yes.
Because you can't do anything about it, you know?
Exactly. That's how all parents feel watching from the stands. The start of his match with Fan Zhendong and then had to move because it was a sellout crowd basically where I was sitting. Especially without Junmi Zutani. Quite an even battle. Himself and move back for the forehand. The first game where he was trailing. Looks 80%, but you can see how fast the ball is traveling from down low. Give Korea a serious chance to move on to the final.
I've heard of a comeback from a player called Neil Robinson from 1-10 down in the deciding match. Never seen anything like that, obviously.
He switched up his style of penhold, had a devastating loss of 10-3. I think again supporting Ueda there, you could see the roars from the Japanese team. Only the 3rd point of this game. Fast shovel serve there. Forehand to get that Chiquita in. Feet out here now. Even it could come down on the other side and stay in play. Yeah, I do
Caught him
like
out with
them.
the long one and the short one.
I'm a big fan of the Maharu Yoshimura service. He's definitely back in now, leading by 2. This is the beauty of the team side of the sport. Looking to win this in Game 5 the only way he can. Oh, interesting.
4-8.
I don't know the last time I've heard Sung-un. That fast serve. Serve to do it, as we talked about before. Sung-un so fast again with the toss. Let's see Ueda with the serve to start. That's cushy on that fence. Really 51-49 from the start at best. Oh, you know, just an opinion. Now, fair enough here. 1-1, Jung Sung-un with the serve. Oh, right down the line. While they're both fired up on both sides.
Getting more riled, really up for it, those guys on the bench.
Oh, not that one. Fired up, yes. Nervous, no. The opponent, what's it going to be? What serve to bring out now? Oh, not that one. What were you thinking, Will? He went for the shovel?
Yeah.
Oh, caught. Backhand serve is back. Well handled like this.
You're in a much more comfortable position, aren't you?
For sure. That's why you tend to see defenders serving from the middle with the backhand more. Seats in the crowd where people are jumping and screaming. Control to do that. Wow, and more out of position. Wow, Ueda.
Because the flick was class, wasn't it? That forehand flick I thought was going to put him under loads of pressure, but Ueda reacted so well. Managed to get 2-4.
Nothing between the two of them but the table. Make sure that you don't cramp, to make sure that you're not stressed, that you don't tense up in moments like this. Or the whole bench for that matter. Oh, find the place to get him back off the table. The elbow. And he goes parallel, but no problem on Robino to advance over France. And he nails Utani. I mean, Ju Se-hyuk retired in December officially. It went relatively unnoticed, but right now, Korea looking strong, and Ueda with the serve. Right here. Ooh. 1 point away from deuce in the fifth. As you called, Will. Fixed point. Oh, deuce in the I can't believe it. 4 match and team match points saved.
It wasn't the best of receives, was it, from Ueda?
Definitely not the opportunity. Who's match point going to go to? Ueda, 5 in a row. The racket.
Who's match point gonna go to?
They can't believe it.
The briefcase is still open. Backhand serve again. Whoa, saved. Oh, hangs in. Match point once again for the man who had 1 foot in the grave. Oh, he still survives. Once again. Oh. Another match point for Korea's Jung Sang-un. The backhand serve has been effective. Work left to do. Serve on his side. Rollers are going to come down. It's a strong electronic barrier, but the job for today.